Welcome back to my KEEPUP channel. Gold Coast offers to host the 2026 Commonwealth Games after Victoria pulled out. The mayor of the Gold Coast has offered to host the 2026 Commonwealth Games after Victorian Premier Daniel Andrews made the shock announcement his state could not go ahead with the event due to a debt crisis. Mayor Tom Tate said on Thursday that the city could host the 2026 Games and that he has already contacted Queensland Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk about his plans. "We are games ready," Mr. Tate said. "The Premier of Victoria's lemon, the Gold Coast, can turn that into a lemonade because that's how we roll." Having successfully hosted the 2018 Commonwealth Games, the city already has the necessary infrastructure and venues to accommodate another Games. Other states have balked at being a late replacement for Victoria, unwilling to take on the massive costs after Victoria's proposed budget spiraled to $7 billion. Mr. Tate said he would want funding help from the federal government, but with much of the infrastructure already in place, the bill would be considerably lower. NSW Premier Chris Minns told reporters, "We're not bidding for the Commonwealth Games, and we're not going to take them on. We have world-class facilities, but we're facing unprecedented debt in the state. I can't commit to a massive project that we might not be able to complete." South Australia and Tasmania did not contest hosting duties, while Brisbane remains deep in preparation for the 2032 Brisbane Olympics. Western Australian Premier Roger Cook said hosting would be ruinously expensive despite the state benefiting from a mining boom. Mr. Andrews made the withdrawal announcement on Tuesday, with the Games' peak body revealing it had only been told 8 hours earlier. "What's become clear is the cost of hosting these Games is not the $2.6 billion which was allocated, it is at least $6 billion or $7 billion, he said. The rights to host the 2026 event were awarded to regional Victoria last year after not one of the 70 countries in the Commonwealth Games Federation offered to host. The reason behind the shock decision is down to the state's money woes, with Victoria's debt forecast to be $135.4 billion in 2024, rising to $171.4 billion by 2026 to 27. Mr. Andrews said he wouldn't be taking funds out of hospitals and schools in order to fund the event, but many have lashed out at the Premier's decision. In an angry statement, the Commonwealth Games Federation said it had only been told of Victoria's decision hours beforehand. "We are disappointed that we were only given 8 hours notice and that no consideration was given to discussing this situation to jointly find solutions prior to this decision being reached by the government," it said in a statement. Up until this point, the government had advised that sufficient funding was available to deliver the Victoria 2026 Commonwealth Games. It remains to be seen whether the cities that had initially shown an interest to host will step up to the plate now. Kuala Lumpur, Cardiff, Calgary, Edmonton and Adelaide were all interested but pulled out because, like Victoria, they were concerned about costs. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.